Demi Moore. He was the love of my life. When everything changed. Demi and her family moved at least once a year until her mother and husband split up when she was 15 years old. Then, 2 years later, it was sad to hear that her dad had killed himself. I lived alone at the time, so I was very far away, but I had to deal with it, said the star. Demi also said that she isn't mad at her dad anymore. I love and accept him for whatever he needs to do. Demi found out about this time that Danny Gines was not her real father. Charles Harmon, a mechanic from Texas, was her real father. Helping a girl out. Demi would go to Nastasha's room and read her lines out loud to help her out. The women only met to study for a few months, but that was enough to give Demi some hope. Not only did she fall in love with writing, but it was also the first time Demi had been around someone as strong as Nastasha. In 1991, the actress said, "She really knew who she was. I just wanted to take it all in. I was interested in what she had." In the end, Nastasha moved and Demi never saw her again. Work of art. Scenes from the best movies of all times are the ones that people love to play out again and again. It's safe to say that at least one person on every ship has tried to fly like Jack and Rose in Titanic. That someone has tried to do a lift from Dirty Dancing, and that the pottery scene from Ghost has been reenacted in every ceramics class. There's no doubt that Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze's movie is a well-known piece of art, but the star later told Jimmy Fallon that she didn't think Ghost would be a hit. No regrets for Demi. The actress was excited, but she had never done anything like this before when she was 7 months pregnant. Because of this, Demi received a lot of criticism, but she didn't care back then, and she doesn't care now either. Demi wrote in 2019, "To help women love themselves and their natural shapes is an amazing and rewarding thing to have done, especially for someone like me who spent years fighting with her body." Since then, other famous people have stood naked while they were pregnant, but Demi's cover will always be remembered. Not love at first sight. Since actor Bruce Willis and actress Demi Moore are well known for being close friends, it makes sense that fans would think they got along right away. But the stars say that that could not be further from the truth. Bruce didn't make a very good first impression. Demi thought he was cocky and dismissive when they met for the first time. Demi wrote in 2019, "We both had deals with TriStar Pictures, so I said, 'I hear you have a good office at TriStar.' He gave a short answer like, 'I'm never there.' I thought, he seems like a bit of a jerk." Off to Vegas. But Demi said that Bruce made up for it at an afterparty where he was much more caring. "It sounds like Bruce was very alert the whole night. I was shocked to find out later that he had gone out with another woman that night," the star wrote. After that first night together, they started going out almost right away. Soon after that, Demi and Bruce got married in an unplanned trip to Las Vegas in 1987. The couple got married in front of a few friends in their hotel room at the Golden Nugget. Helping Bruce through a tough time. Willis told his fans on March 30th, 2022 that he would be taking a break from acting. He has aphasia, a condition that makes it challenging to speak, according to the Mayo Clinic. A disease, brain development, stroke, or head injury can be the cause of it. On the Instagram account of his daughter, Rumor, she shared a picture of the Die Hard actor. "To Bruce's wonderful fans, my family and I wanted to let you know that our beloved Bruce has been having some health problems and was recently diagnosed with aphasia, which is affecting his ability to think. Moore is his ex-wife, but she and Willis are still very close, and Moore's been there for him, especially during this time. Let's hope he gets better soon." More love than ever. Bruce and Demi didn't do that, though. The star says it wasn't easy at first, but she and her husband were able to put their differences aside and raise their kids as a team. This meant that Bruce and Demi spent holidays and trips together, even after they had moved on. It was and is important to the couple that their daughters grow up in a loving and supportive environment with both parents. The couple also says that they get along better now than when they were married. "We felt more connected than we did before the divorce," Demi told reporters later. Demi moves on. Bruce went on to date model Emma Hemming, and Demi thought she had found love for life with Ashton Kutcher. We all know that that wasn't meant to last. They met for the first time at a friend's dinner party in New York City in 2003. Demi, who was 40 years old, was on a press trip for her new movie Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, while Ashton, who was 25, was hosting Saturday Night Live. Even though they were very different ages, they got along right away. During dinner, they talked, and when they got back to Demi's room, they kept talking. Reliving her 20s. When I met Ashton, it almost felt like a do-over, like I could just go back in time and experience what it was like to be young with him, the actress said. Much more than I ever could when I was actually in my 20s. Soon, everyone knew about them, and the press focused on the fact that they were 15 years apart in age. As Demi and Ashton got closer, Ashton started to act like a dad to Demi's 3 girls. They often called the man who was dating their mother Maud, which stood for my other dad. Going their separate ways. Ashton and Demi split up in November 2011 after being married for 6 years. As a woman, a mother, and a wife, there are certain values and vows that I hold sacred, and it's in this spirit that I have chosen to move forward with my life, the actress said in part of her statement. Ashton also replied to his ex-wife's comment with a tweet that said he loved her, but that marriages don't always work out. The split was settled in 2013, and everyone knows that Ashton has moved on with Mila Kunis, whom he worked with on That 70s Show.